I want to wrap up the topic of being mode versus observer mode. And earlier in this series, like way back at the beginning, I talked about all the benefits of observer mode, how being neutral can have its benefits, how neutrality is equal to equanimity, which is a very positive state that is often sought in meditation and in Buddhist thought. And I've spent a bunch of the last videos on the benefits of beginner's mind or being mode. From everything I've read in Zen, either one of those is considered being Zen. At least as far as I'm concerned, either one is Zen. And there's probably times where observer mode is best. Like I try to use observer mode when I'm leaning toward a negative mind space, right? So the last few days I've been kind of down. And I've just tried to ride it out. When you're in a negative mind state, you tend to have negative thoughts. So I don't pay attention as much as possible to those negative thoughts. I let them go, right? I see them. I don't give them any merit. I don't give them any weight, and I let them go. And that's observer mode. And then being mode is appropriate when it's something enjoyable. If you're hanging out with friends, right? And you're just having a great time, that's being mode. If you're being artistic, like I had a client this week talking about his guitar playing and how he just like gets into it, right? That's being mode. So each one is appropriate at different times, and neither should be neglected for the other. And I think you should be trying to use both as much as you can, or get to those states. As much as you can is probably a lofty goal, even though as much as you can is just as much as you can. I don't want you to think you can be that way all the time. Like I am not mindful all of the time. I do try to catch it. I do try to get into that state, and I always feel better when I do, but I cannot maintain that state. Our brain isn't made for that. But it's good to catch these tastes of it, right? These tastes of observer mode and these tastes of being mode, and bringing them into our lives more and more and more is gonna lead to a better life. That's the idea. And to being more Buddha-like. All right, I'll pick up with another topic in a few days.